What is up, guys? Matt Paolini here. And today, this is going to be Matt's WWE Monday Night Raw review from last night's show. So here we go. And what a Monday Night Raw we had last night. So here we go. We kick off Raw with the new Raw woman, Sasha Banks. She talks on the microphone and stuff like that. And then she talks about how she had with Charlotte and stuff like that, and then she wants to challenge Charlotte inside a Hell in a Cell, and then out comes the former women's champion Charlotte, and then of course during Charlotte's entrance we had the Russian guy Rusev Masangar, Rusev and Lana come out, and then that's what happened, and then Rusev going on the microphone and stuff like that. Then he starts talking and stuff like that. And then after that, Roman Reigns comes out, of course. And then Sasha and Charlotte, they both push Rusev and Lana. And that was amazing. I really enjoyed that part of the night. It was epic. I really liked it, guys. That was the most part I really loved. And now we have to kick off match number one. It was the Raw Tag Team Champions, The New Day, one half of The New Day, Kofi Kingston versus Cesaro. That match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. So, I was laughing about Sheamus because he had his cell phone, of course, a black cell phone. He was sitting on the ring steps and stuff like that during the match and everything. So that was pretty funny. I really enjoyed it. He was like going like this, like texting or something like that, and eating popcorn and watching the match and stuff. And that was really funny. And drinking a Pepsi, of course. I really enjoy that match. And then, of course, Kofi Kingston wins. And then, and also before the match, the New Day also talked on the microphone too. They always do. So I love the New Day. It's a new day. Yes, it is. So now here we go with. Now let's start off with match number 2 of the night. We have Bayley versus a local competitor, Camille Field. I don't know that lady wrestler, but she's a local competitor. So Bayley. They always let the jobbers get beat up and get paid, I believe. So here we go, and then she does a belly to belly to her, and then after the match, Dana Brooke comes out, and then during Bayley's celebration, Dana Brooke comes out, and then she attacks Bayley from behind during her celebration. And that was it for match number 2. So now we have match number 3, a cruiserweight match, and now we have a new cruiserweight roster, of course. It is Sin Cara, he said on the WWE Raw preview on the pre-show. And he tapped him up with this masked wrestler from Camden, New Jersey, Lince Dorado, and they defeated Tony Ness and Drew Clark. And that match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. And of course, Sin Cara and them won, so that was pretty good. 2 high-flying masked wrestlers won, so that was pretty good. And now, after that, we have a segment in the ring, and it was Mick Foley and the commissioner, Stephanie McMahon. And that was pretty good. And then Mick Foley, he comes out with Stephanie, of course, and they talk on the microphone, and Mick Foley says there's going to be, right now, there's 2 Hell in a Cell matches. So he lets Sasha Banks and Charlotte have the first ever women's title defense inside a Hell in a Cell. You gotta be kidding me. A first Hell in a Cell with the women's belt on the line. That's gonna be pretty epic, guys, to see on the WWE Network, only for $9.99. You got it right. And now we have Mick Foley, and then he started talking, then they're going to have a match for the Universal belt inside of Hell in a Cell, and then Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins, of course. And then out comes Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. And this was a funny part too. I really like of Chris Jericho. He said to Mick Foley, you're on my list," and stuff like that. And then Mick Foley said, "I've been on your list," and stuff like that. And I already been. And then Chris Jericho said, "You're on my list again." That's what Chris Jericho says, and that was pretty funny. I really liked it. And then they say, "Stephanie, do something," like that. And then she says this to him, "You are disrespecting a legend of Hall of Famer." And then she makes a match for a main event, and it is Seth Rollins versus Chris Jericho. And then if Chris Jericho wins, she says he'll be added into a triple threat match for the Universal Belt inside a Hell in a Cell. So let's get on with the other matches, guys. So now we're about to have a match with Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel now. And of course we have Enzo Amore and Big Cass. They come out and start doing the things, and then next in the ring, of course, Enzo Amore and Big Cass, they got attacked by Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. And that was not good. And then they didn't have no match against Bo Dallas or Curtis Axel. And so now we have the match number 4 now, guys. Match number 4 of the night. We have Sami Zayn and Neville. First, before they had it, Curtis Axel, he said on the microphone, "Who we don't have a match. So who is going to be our tag team opponents?" Of course, it's Sami Zayn and Neville, the 2 NXT champions, tag team up together. And that was pretty good. And they won against Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. And then after the match, Bo Dallas grabs his sign, of course, and then he just walks away from Curtis Axel. Now we have match number 5 of the night. Whoa, what a lot of matches we're having, guys. It is R-Truth. The Golden Truth, of course, part of the Golden Truth. And it is R-Truth versus Titus O'Neil. Of course, Titus O'Neil. And R-Truth defeated Titus O'Neil because Goldust kept doing the ring steps a lot, like that noise to distract Titus O'Neil, and that's how R-Truth won and stuff. That was pretty good. Now we have match number 6 of the night. So here we go with Braun. So before the match started, it was 2 local competitors, the Splash Brothers, and they were talking on the microphone of Brian Saxton, and they said our mother and stuff like that. They were saying one of them were saying we were born to be the Splash Brothers. So then I like the orange hair guy along the Splash Brothers. They're pretty funny. So then Braun Strowman has his match, and then he pins them 1, 2, 3, both of them together. And then after the match, Braun Strowman, he tells Brian Saxton to leave, and then he grabs the microphone, and then Braun Strowman says, "Mick Foley, you better give me good competitors next week." And then now we have match number 7 of the night. And it is the Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks, and U.S. Champion Roman Reigns versus Charlotte and Rusev in a mixed gender tag team match. And of course, Charlotte lost and Rusev did. And Sasha Banks made Charlotte tapped out. And then Roman Reigns and Charlotte hugged each other. So that was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. And so now we have match number 8 of the night. And now here we go. And it was T.J. Perkins. And of course, the Brian Kendrick. He was on the commentary table over there. Of course, watching him face. I don't know if you know this guy, guys, who was with Muhammad Hassan, is Iari Davari, of course. Davari, So that was a pretty good match. I saw Daivari's first debut on Raw, so that was pretty good. But he lost anyway. T.J. Perkins won. Then Brian Kendrick just collapsed like this. T.J. Perkins and stuff, and then this is gonna happen. And then we have our main event of the night, of course, Seth Rollins versus Chris Jericho. And of course, Kevin Owens was on ringside with Chris Jericho. And now we have, and remember, if he wins, he'll be added into the triple threat match at the Universal Hell in a Cell match. So, of course, guys, Chris Jericho lost to a pedigree and during the match. Kevin Owens got knocked out, and then after the match, Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens beat up Chris Jericho, and then Seth Rollins he gets revenge on Chris Jericho and pedigrees him, and then Kevin Owens looks at Seth Rollins and stuff, and then they play Seth Rollins music to end the show. And what a way to end Monday Night Raw. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed Monday Night Raw last night like I did. So guys, once again, please like this video, leave a comment, sub for a sub. Peace out, guys. And I hope you all enjoy WWE SmackDown Live tonight. Can't wait to watch it too. See ya. Peace out again.